Good morning. It is Sunday. Today I'm on a long run. My first double-digit long run since I started this vlog, which is really exciting. So I am doing the first 10 to 12 miles. I think I'm going to aim for 12 of the Black Mountain circular like FKT route. So this is the route that I've picked for my 55k effort in August. So I'm doing the first little bit of it, which is really exciting. So I think there's quite a big whack of elevation right at the beginning, and then it peters off for a bit, and then on the way back it will be all downhill. So it's been quite a spicy climb so far. You can see behind me, but I'm looking forward to today. Actually, it'll be good to challenge myself a bit, because I've been doing my same runs for the past few weeks, which has been really fun, but I'm looking forward to doing something a bit longer. Struggling with the gate, maybe I'll just wait for a second. Yeah, I'm looking forward to doing something a bit longer, and the elevation in this looks really interesting. So yeah, it's a nice day today. The weather's overcast but warm, and yeah, looking forward to showing you the rest of the route. This bit is deceptively steep at the beginning. Take that house. Just making my way up Table Mountain at the moment, which is beautiful, but I can't breathe. So I've got that much left to go, not far, and then it's flat for a bit, so I can maybe attempt to talk to you then. Time for me to sit down, get my breath back for a minute, and admire the view. Got some wild horses up ahead. Looks like they've got a foal with them, so I'm going to be very careful. She might remember I'm a little bit scared of horses. Hi. 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 They're much smaller than I thought they were. Hi. I'll go round, shall I? I'll go round the long way. Hello. You're tiny. Hi. Hi. They're so small. My perspective was off a bit, so they looked a bit bigger. Gosh, what an idyllic scene, eh? Little guy sleeping. Feel very lucky to live here. Right, so as I was trying to tell you when I was super out of breath, basically, as you hopefully will know, I signed up for the Epona 100 miler next year. So I've got a couple of races, or I guess a challenge and a race planned in prep for that. So the first one is the circular, which I was just saying about. So it's basically a circular around the Black Mountains, and how do I get down? Uh-oh, have I made a boo-boo? Okay, I don't think I was supposed to come up here. Oh, there's a little path there. Yes, so the first one is a 55k circular. Starts by going up Table Mountain, and then you basically work your way around the Black Mountains and back. You start and finish at a pub, which is always a win for the refreshing drinks, and it just looks really fun, and it's very local to me. So like today I can come and train on the trails. So I've got that in August, which I'm really excited for. It's like a self-supported, I guess, effort, obviously not during a race, so I won't have aid stations, but I'm hoping Dill will come and meet me at points. Dill's my boyfriend, by the way. Will meet me at points with food and water, so I won't have to carry it around like a pack horse too much. Yeah, so really excited for that. I think it'll be really fun. I really like non-racing environments as well. Like I said, I have signed up to this race next year, but I think because it's 100 miles, I will enjoy the race environment then. But for shorter stuff, I quite like being alone. I quite like the challenge that kind of brings. I like not having the pressure of race day. So I think this 55k should hopefully really suit me. Fingers crossed. But time will tell, I suppose. But obviously my training's starting to ramp up a little bit now. So my long runs are finally in the double digits, which is super exciting. Famous last words. But yeah, I've been craving some longer stuff, so I think this will be really fun as we start going through the months. I always get made fun of because I have a weird bone. I don't want to say obsession because that sounds even weirder, but I like looking at bones. A sheep carcass, no skull, so R.I.P. Mrs. Sheep. But the bones are very interesting. Looks fairly fresh, those ones, so I wonder what happened to her. Hopefully she was old, just very old, died a nice peaceful death. Nearly at the top, I think. So there. Right, I think we've got this one last steep bit. And then there's a little bit of flat, I think. So I might be able to get some actual running in. As those of you who trail run will know, a lot of it is hiking. So far this has been 95% hiking, which is fine by me. It's been hard enough hiking, as you can tell from my panting. Oh, God. Okay. Note to self. I need to do a lot of hard hill efforts before August. Little bird moment. It is lovely up here, so quiet. There's a nice path. Seems to have been fairly freshly laid. There's loads of ponies everywhere. You can hear all the birds. Beautiful. It's very idyllic. Does this rival Coity for me? Maybe, maybe. Get on, babies. Go on you go. Thank you. Thank you. Finally get some running in, and I'm about to get to the checkpoint. On to the next one. This is really cool. This is a great route so far. I love running. That's all I have to say. This is making me feel alive. This is a great route, and I feel like I was really looking forward to this, and for good reason. It's amazing. Whee! I've just done my first hour, so I'm just going to have my first bit of, I guess, actual food. Well, I guess it's not food, it's a gel. But I've been having Tailwind. I've got it in my bottle, so I've been sipping it as I've been going. But yeah, just having a gel to keep me going, to tide me over. So I'm going to have this and keep going. Done about 4 miles so far, so I've been out about 1 hour and 20, I think. So yeah, it's been pretty slow going, but hey, it's always do these things, isn't it, to build the strength up, do them just that little bit quicker next time. But I am working on my, like, let's call it power hiking at the moment anyway, because a lot of my races coming up are going to be power hiking up the hills, because I think whilst it's good to have the ability to run up them, I think for me and where I am at the moment, even if I hopefully can, fingers crossed, run up Coity at least over, you know, the next few months, then I think I'd power hike anyway, just to like conserve energy. So definitely a skill that I need to be practicing. But saying that, I think I'm going to be heading down in a second and taking a right fork. So I think I'm going to be going down there, but we shall see. I didn't really research the route. Obviously I know I've selected it for my race, but I didn't look into the details of it. I just saw there was a big climb at the beginning, and that was enough info for me. I thought I'd leave the rest to chance. Checkpoint number 2. Wowee, look at this view. Wow. Unreal. There's a penny fan in the distance. You can see the cloud of flies here surrounding me. Must be stinky. But yes, I'm going down now, I think. It looks like a steep one, so that's going to be fun on the way back. Down there. I feel like I need to capture how steep this is on my camera, because basically the way that I got this route was off the FKT website, which is fastest known time, which is where basically people try and go and break, I guess, the course record of a specific route. And this obviously is really local to me, but also when I was researching it, I saw that Brett, who I've spoken a lot about recently, but he's like the co-coach with Bethan, my coach. Look at this gas pillar. Yeah, anyway, the co-coach was, I think, has got second place on the FKT website, and he did this in something crazy. I want to say it was under 6 hours, but I'll put the time on screen because I'm not 100% sure on that. But like, you can tell, because I think he really likes sky running and fell running, and you can tell because this route I like is so, it's very runnable in the middle, but the technical bits are quite technical and quite steep. Fell runner's dream, a clumsy girl's nightmare. So I'm going quite slow even on some of the downhills here, because I really just feel like this is the less technical bit. This is the nice grassy section. So imagine that, but with like loose rock. So yeah, you can tell this is a fell runner's dream course. Hello sheep. So yeah, anyway, that's enough rambling. Going well though, I'm enjoying it. I'm not looking forward to that section on the way up, but I am looking forward to the way back generally, because I love downhill running, as you will all know, and I feel like is the general consensus. Most people love to run downhill, and it seems to be the one bit of leg strength I've managed to hold on to whilst not being super consistent with the gym. So yeah, just talking about my fitness a bit as I'm going downhill, so I can kind of speak, is actually going quite well. I think things are starting to feel easier. I'm less fatigued. My recovery has been pretty good. I've got a little bit of like a tib post thing going on, which is like a historic injury, just weakness essentially. So I'm working on that at the moment, but it's not stopping me running. It's just a little bit twingy every now and then. So I'm like managing it, I would say, at the moment. So yeah, apart from that, everything's going really well. I love my plan, love the kind of runs I'm doing. I feel like my fitness is getting a lot better, and I'm looking forward to the next few months of training rather than being scared of it, which is a good thing. So yeah, really happy at the moment with my running. Plus it's summer, so I'm not having to go out in the dark or the rain, although it has been raining for like 2 weeks. June so far in the UK has been pretty shit, although today is obviously beautiful, so fingers crossed this is it changing. I have got a holiday coming up which I'm really excited about. Sorry, I thought I had a fly on me. I don't, it's my sunglasses. Yeah, I do have a holiday coming up which I'm really excited about. So that's 10 days away, so I don't know how much running exactly I'm going to get done there, because I want it to be chilled, and if I'm running, I'm just like running for fun, not for training, if that makes sense. So yeah, we'll see how that 10 days affects things, but so far so good on the route. And I'm about to turn around, but there's a little thing, I don't know if you can see it, looks like 2 gravestones together up there, so I'm gonna go investigate and see. I feel a little tired now. My little legs have got a bit knackered after 6 miles, so I'm looking forward to a bit more downhill on the way back and give my calves a bit of a rest, because I think at the moment it's them that are the weakness, I suppose. So yeah, it'd be good to just do my quads in instead. Right, let's go have a look at this thing, shall we? Oh, what view. Oh well, it is gravestones, I think. Oh, I wish I could read them. This looks like, I think that says 1817 there. D-I-N-A, is that? Dina? Okay, I'll do some research when I'm home and see, but what a place to be buried. That is what it is. Look. I want to be buried here. It's amazing. I'll do some research and get back to you. Not far to go now. I've got half a mile to keep going this way, and then turn around and go home. So it's been super fun, as you can probably tell from how jolly I've been. So yes, we'll see, shall we? It would be really interesting to do a comparison of my nice little like 12-mile bimble that I'm doing today versus the 55k in August. We'll see, shall we, if I enjoy the route as much on that day. Right, halfway point, 6 miles done, so I'm heading back now. I'll probably chat a bit less on the way back, I think, so I'm going to try and tick the miles up and make up some time. Not that I have any time limit, but it's just good, I think, to have a bit of fast and slow in the same long run. So yeah, I'll check in with you in a bit once I've got a few more miles under my belt. Back up the climb of doom. It really doesn't look that bad from here, but trust me, it's quite steep. So I've just had my 3rd gel, and I think I'm going to need it for this one. I've done that bit. I'm sitting down for a minute because I feel like I'm going to pass away, and I need to sort my bottles out as well because one of the valves isn't working very well, so it seems like a good time. Not a bad view from up here. I will say that, it's worth the climbs. Where's that bird? I think he's a big rook, maybe? It's huge. It's quite hot in this little bowl section, so I'm getting quite warm, but that's okay. It's all good training. Hoping to get a bit more running in this way. This bit's slightly technical, so not here, but legs feel alright on the flat, and downhill just no climbing power left, which is pretty usual for me. So yeah, just enjoying the hot weather. For some reference, it's actually about 15 degrees, I think, but it does feel hotter in my defence. Yeah, I've popped a podcast in as well. Obviously it's Tea and Trails, catching up on an old episode today, so keep me company for the last 4 miles or so. 3 miles left, 9 done. Right guys, I'm going to sign off now because I've only got a couple of miles left. I'm really loving going downhill. There's also quite, well, I say there's about 10 people I've seen so far in the uphill. It's always quite satisfying, isn't it, when you're doing the down and they're doing the up. So yeah, going to sign off now. I'll link the route in the description box because it's been lovely and I definitely recommend, especially on a nice clear day like today. So thanks for watching.